People, welcome back to Politricks Watch. This is Sir P. Now, today I'm going to talk about a case that happened up there in the Golden Triangle, Uptown. For those who don't know, that's an area located in Kingston, up by Ligani side. One of the most expensive piece of land you can buy in Jamaica and in Kingston in particular. Now, people, this case is so rich and so high society, I had to throw on my 10-piece suit before I can even do this video. Now, basically what happened was, somebody bought a piece of land that they wanted to develop and put some apartment in, because that's the new craze in Jamaica right now, people. For those who don't know, maybe you left Jamaica a long time, but apartments are the new hot thing, right? Everybody have built these apartments, and you go around and you see people that sell some little studio apartment for $21 million. I mean, to me that sounds like madness, but apparently people in Jamaica have $21 million to spend on a studio. But anyway, the story goes, there is a real estate developer by the name of Martin Lynn who purchased a piece of land that is very close to Vale Royal. A matter of fact, a lot of people who are familiar with Kingston will actually know where this piece of land is, right? Because if you know where Vale Royal is, that's the Prime Minister's official residence, right? Close to it, right, there is this new apartment complex that was being built. Well, this is what the whole mix-up and blender is over, people. As I said, it was bought by Martin Lynn, right, with the intention that he was going to build some apartments and townhouses, right. But it turns out there was a condition attached, right. They could not start building until they get the covenant changed. Now, again, for those who are unaware, I don't know if this is across all of Jamaica, but in Kingston, when you buy a certain place in certain areas, them come with covenants. So the covenant can state that, okay, it can't be a business, it can't be a church, it can't be this, it can't be that, right? Or the building can't be this high, it can't be this, whatever. So the covenant for this place was that it could only be a single resident home, because that is what the community is like. The community is one of those old-time rich neighborhoods where all the plots of land are for people who have single family homes, right? So now obviously when you come in with your apartment and your townhouses, that's going to completely change up the whole look of the area. And the neighbors were against it. They were against it to the point where they formed a little coalition, and it was led by a lady called Sarah Chin Jen. I don't know how you pronounce that last name, H-S-I-A, right? I'm guessing maybe Sia, the H silent, right? So Sarah Chin Jen Sia, right, form a group of people, of neighbors, who were then going up against Martin Lynn and his family. So we have a Lynn versus a Sia. So we can only assume, right, that these two are Chinese people, or at least people who have Chinese descendants, right? Now, these neighbors basically take them to court, right, and serve them papers and tell them say them can't build. People, you know, say the Lynn them decide say them not take no chat, right? And then proceed to start build on the piece of land. Them start build to the point where them build over $100 million worth of apartment. People, the judge in the court case just passed down an incredible landmark ruling, right, saying them have to go lick it down. That $100 million them spend for build apartments, it just will get burned up because them have to go lick it down, right? And this was done by Judge Pusey. So she basically sided with the residents and the other neighbors who agreed that these apartments were going to change up the area, and it wasn't good for the area. Now, people, again, as we say, this is Uptown mix-up. This is Uptown pasa. This is way out of my tax bracket, right? But nevertheless, I had to put on my suit to do this type of video because this is high society beef, right? Now, imagine you spending $100 million to build an apartment, and then now you are going to have to lick it down. People, I don't think this is going to end here. I don't think this, even though people might be thinking, oh no man, these people are big Uptown people, high society people, they're not going to deal with it amicably. Listen, those are the worst people to follow out with, right? Because if somebody does spend $100 million, build a place, and know them have to go lick it down because of you and your little team, it now go so. People, it now go so. I cannot see them people here just call it a day and just make the $100 million burn up, especially if it's a case where them did borrow it from a bank or something like that, and with the intention them are going to make back the money. People, $100 million is a whole heap of money, right? Now, what you have to understand, certain places of Jamaica don't want certain type of people around them, because people know when these apartments get sold, right? Because in my opinion, this is not just about the apartments and the townhouses. I think these kind of communities, them don't like when brand new, fresh face, new money coming at the place, right? Them want to keep the same neighbor them are from 1922, right? Where them know them neighbor there and them say, right? Them go to the same church with them people and them know them story, right? So a lot of these communities, even though you have your money, certain people don't want you to live next to them, right? And you know what? Let me tell you something, people. You see this ruling, right? One of the reasons why I believe, and obviously if Simple Simon was here right now, he would say, oh, me know that if me dead it, and if them tell me nothing, right? But obviously, I wasn't there and me don't know them people about people. You see, even though the man was told don't build on it and he still went ahead, let me tell you why that happened. In Jamaica, real estate developers coming like the Wild Wild West. They're very unruly, right? And you see, because them have them money and then can buy out man, then do what them feel like and then get away with it. The reason why they never get away with it this time is because they were up against other uptown people. Them said again. The reason why Martin Lynn proceeded for bill, even though them tell him don't bill, is because historically, when these contractors get told don't do this and don't do that, then just do what them feel like and buy out who them for buy out down a K-sack, right? People, I know about these cases similar to this, where real estate developers were told specifically, don't build the building right here because you're going to block off this and block off that. Then proceed to build it, and when the people them complaining on a K-sack, nothing come out of it, right? Because these developers have one bag of money, them have one bag of friend on a K-sack, and then when you go on a K-sack and things, so them are going to go on your side. No, developer don't buy them out already, so nothing come out of it. So if you're a little man thinking say you're going to push no case against them big developer here, it's not going to go anywhere. But this time, it was Uptown versus Uptown. This time, it was big money versus big money, right? So that is why the Lynns were so arrogant to the point where even though they were told don't build, them still proceed to spend 100 million because they were confident, say, not now come out of it, because historically, not now come out of it. So this is why I said this is a landmark ruling, people. Now, hopefully, this send a message to the other developers in Jamaica, because I'm telling you, they're some of the most unruly people when it comes on to doing what them feel like. Because enough of them have them bad man links, and enough of them have them, and obviously I don't know about the Lynn them now, we're talking about construction in general in Jamaica. Enough of them have them bad man links, and when they go up on this site, them have them 87s on this site who work as security. So if you even go over there and tell them, say listen, you can't have the construction 9 o'clock at night, people want to sleep. They make them 87s come wake you up. People, this is how Jamaica run, right? These developers are given specific timelines, alright? You can't work after this hour, you can't work past this time. But because, as me say, a badness them are deal with, and them have them friend on a K-sack, and them have them friend of the government, and them have them friend of the system. So when you think you're going to complain as a little man and say, listen, why these developers are doing this, tell them to stop. Nothing. Now come out of it, right? So this case is groundbreaking. And so I can only hope it help to increase the discipline amongst developers. But then again, I wouldn't hold my breath. People, construction is one of the businesses in Jamaica, one of the industries. You can't get me going now. Nobody can come to me and tell me, say, Sir P, come and go develop apartment. Nope. People, it is one of the most corrupt and cutthroat business in Jamaica. One of the fastest way to end up down a Dovecut or end up down a Neighbours is to get involved in a construction in Jamaica. People, it's that serious. We're not talking about to build a local house. We're talking about if say you want to build some apartments, whole heap of man lay down a Neighbours now. Sake of this, build apartment business. It's real sticky, people. You will go down a K-sack, go complain about a man. Let's say for example somebody want to build a piece of apartment, right? And you go down a case because you know the law and know so them shouldn't do this and them shouldn't do that. You go on a case, go file your case right, and block the development, the same people in the government system go back go tell the developer them, say you a try block them thing, and next thing you know, man come in your yard, come wet you up. Of course, you're not going to ever see them things in the papers, and if you ask now the people who work in the system, then you take God off of the cross and tell you say nothing can go so, right? Simple Simon does say, I lie me I tell, me I make up things to get views, but this is how things work, people. Just like how you have police, when you call them and inform on a certain 90 acting, as you come off of the phone, the police call the 90 acting and tell them say, yo, you know, say, the one rat us down here call your name, and next thing you know, man get lit down. People, welcome to Jamrock. The thing's serious, right? But as I said, this is a landmark case. Hopefully it helps some of these developers have some discipline and start respect other people, right? And respect the law and start act like say them can do them own thing and them can just use badness and go through and deal with it. But I wouldn't hold my breath because again, this is Jamaica, right? But Patreon squad, big up on yourself. Please like, comment and share the video. Bless.